I'm not a big candy guy, but I thought we could look into this just a little and randomly. I don't always have some elaborate show planned out. I want the channel to be slightly random and can take a turn this way and that way. You let me know what you guys like. I like suggestions. It gets me out of my head. I'm like, oh, that might be interesting. Yeah, let's look at that. And I'm sure you guys got a bunch of good stuff. You get inspired. You're like, oh, I wonder if John will do something on this. Don't wonder. Let me know in the comments. Write to me. Let me know what you're into. I was doing some food stuff, and then I saw this elaborate thumbnail. I was like, wow, look at that thumbnail. And then I hit play.
Continued candies from our childhood to see if any of these deserve to be brought back from the dead or if they were discontinued for a reason. Our categories are gum, sour candy, gummies, hard candy, and chocolate.
That's a kind of a fun idea for a show. Discontinued candy. We're not going to go through them all. We're just going to touch on probably the first one or two. But if you want to watch our show, you can absolutely
Starting
do
with
that.
flavor that will last 12 seconds but will live in our hearts forever, our gum category. Zebra Fruit Stripe Gum. This originally launched in...
Do you remember Zebra Fruit Stripe Gum? I do. Let's see what she says about it first.
1969 and featured 5 flavors: melon, cherry, lemon orange, and peach smash. And it was very well known for the mascot, Yipes the zebra. And apparently, I didn't know this about this gum, but all of them come with a temporary tattoo.
Okay, that is key. When I was a kid, if something had a temporary tattoo, okay, some cereals would have a temporary tattoo every once in a while. The classic was Cracker Jacks. I think that's what they're called. It was this caramelized popcorn thing. And it was old when I was a kid. And they always had prizes on the inside. That's half the reason you got it. And it had some kind of nut in there too. Kind of roasted nut. Peanut. I think it was roasted peanuts. But anything with a tattoo was a huge plus when we were a kid. I loved it. Loved getting it. I have no tattoos as an adult, but I loved the temporary tattoos when I was a kid. It was always kind of exciting. Well, no one had tattoos back then, so it was like you'd go to school with your cool temporary tattoo. You're like, yeah. So I didn't know Fruit Stripe Gum had temporary tattoos. I don't remember that, but I remember Fruit Stripe Gum because here's the deal with Fruit Stripe Gum. It was fantastic for about 3 seconds. It was this gum that the flavor got chewed out wicked fast. That was just Fruit Stripe Gum. It was a great burst in the beginning, and you're like, wow. And then it very quickly, like by the 4th or 5th second, you wanted to spit it out or get a new one, and the quality seemed questionable. Like, what does it say? Natural and artificial flavors, wet and wild, melon, cherry, lemon, orange, peach. So you get all these different flavors in one pack. I barely remember the commercials it was old when I was a kid. Let's watch a little more.
Which is adorable. This one was discontinued fairly recently after a long run in 2024. So this gum is a little bit expired, and the eBay listing boldly states non-consumable. But I say why not? We're gonna be eating way scarier things later in this video, so I'm gonna try it, and I wanna know if the tattoo still works. Cute. All the flavors. Does each stick come with a tattoo? Oh yeah!
I'm telling you, I can remember that orange flavor. I can feel it in the back of my tongue. I can remember it.
Cute. Moisten skin with hand lotion. And I want a little basketball playing yipes. I don't know, they're looking a little crusty, dusty.
They look like a real terrible tattoo. I don't remember putting hand lotion. I just remember like licking your hand and then pressing it.
I mean, it tastes fine. It tastes good. Okay, let's see if our tattoo worked. Ta-da! Kind of. Okay, now it's starting to taste weird. Bring it back, though. It was cute. Are you kidding me? Moving into the 1980s for our next gum. This is the orange juice bubble gum, and it's called that.
Yeah, I just remember Fruit Stripe Gum. Let me know in the comments if you remember Fruit Stripe Gum, and if you had that same experience. Do you remember that huge, massive flavor in the beginning, and then nothing? And then nothing. fruit stripe gum. Yay, fruit stripe gum. And then after the third piece of gum, you're like, yeah, who cares about fruit stripe gum? And you wouldn't get it for another 8 months. Then you're like, fruit stripe gum. You're a kid. You have a short attention span. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. It's already out of flavor. What was this one? Viral TikTok candy. Viral
I
candy.
feel like they're textures that aren't supposed to go.
That was weird that in the beginning. Let's see. Can I get that back up? Oh yeah, now I remember. Check this stuff out. This is kind of cool.
This is crystal candy, which
Crystal
I have tried a version
candy.
of in the past, and honestly, the texture was really cool, but it wasn't the most flavorful thing.
This one just tastes like sugar.
But what I have here today is not just any
It makes a cool sound. You can almost feel it in your own mouth as they're crunching on it. Like, it's weird.
crystal candy. This one is sour, so hopefully that really steps up the flavor. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And if you're
It
wondering
is kinda
what the heck
cool.
this stuff is made out of, it's basically sugar and algae. It's an ancient Vietnamese treat that was originally reserved for royalty.
You see the dog wagging his tail behind her? Watch, look at the dog.
Okay, this is so weird. Okay, this is so weird. Basically sugar and algae. It's an ancient Vietnamese treat that was originally reserved for
The
royalty.
dog tail.
Okay, this is so weird. It's like the flavor of sour, but it's not actually sour. Okay, so I don't love it, but it's so pretty that I don't want to waste it. Those of you that are old enough to remember candy necklaces, why have they not made like
Oh my god, do you remember candy necklaces? Does it make any sense? You could lick it. People would put the necklace on and then you lick it and then put it back down. And then you sticky and sugary on your neck. They came in bracelets too. Right? Give me my candy necklace. It's sticking on your neck on a hot day and there's bees coming around. And it's not good.
an updated version of those? Whoa, that looks so cool.
It does look cool.
Ta-da! Why does this look like real
Pretty cool jewelry,
Now that I
yeah.
turned them all into jewelry. We found this in the packaging. That's what makes it sour. Oh, no, it's sour. I bought 10 more viral candies to test out, and
That's enough for me. So I just watched the first one. But that did look cool, and it sounded kind of cool, like to crunch into that. Again, I'm just not, I love like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Every once in a while, I'd rather have a piece of pie or a piece of cake or something like that. Let's see what else we got.
Icy snack bar candy?
I thought this was fun and real creative, the candy.
My burger fill. Fast fried strawberry candy spray? Ooh, that's a little sour. Kind of tastes like strawberry. Fast burger blue raspberry lollipop and candy powder. They did a good job on this burger. How do you open this? Oh, wow. It's like a stackable burger. Oh, that's a little nasty. The powder's in there.
Her tasting it and smacking her lips is hysterical. And I just love the construction of the toy aspect of the toy candy combo. It's really pretty cool. I mean, look at that. That burger was really inventive. And then you dip this blue thing in that and you get the flavor, which is kind of nasty, she says.
This is not that good. This is so cute. Let's take those tomatoes out of there. I don't eat tomatoes. Cheese. Is this onions?
My brother never ate tomatoes, and I would eat his tomatoes. And I didn't eat bananas. So I'd pass my bananas over to him. Something about bananas and that flavor is just gross to me. Something inside of me says, no, bananas, no, stay away, bananas. And he's like, stay away, tomatoes. And we just pass them over to each other, and we're both happy.
Put that back, because that was nasty. Red cherry candy drink. And I got this from Five Below, y'all. I don't think I said that. Do I just drink it from there? Ooh, That's a little sour. But that flavor is pretty spot on to a cherry icy.
Cool. Yeah. I remember I was on the swim team when I was a kid, and people used to bring Jello, the powder Jello mix, and stick their finger in, and that was supposed to give you short energy burst for your race. I don't know if that actually worked. Do you know what we called our local pond that we had our swim meets in? It was called the Mudhole. How old school is that? We swam in the Mudhole. And yes, we got earaches every summer from the Mudhole. Now everyone's swimming in pools and it's very pristine and maybe there's a lake, but we would swim in the local pond, the Mudhole. Yeah, seriously. Everyone from that era in my town remembers the Mudhole. They don't swim in it today. There's too much bacteria. Back then, we swam our swim meets in the Mudhole. Yeah, good times. All right, everybody. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm curious about what you're eating. And I like remembering some of the old candies. I just remembered a candy bar called a whatchamacallit. I don't know if they make those anymore. Do you guys remember those? Anyways, a lot of fun. I hope you like shows like this. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. If you like the channel, I appreciate everybody's support and everybody making comments. I read everyone and I will reply to everyone. So reach out and we'll see you in the next video.